Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to fix a necklace that I got. It was free out of Burlington dumpster. It was broken and then my granddaughter had played with it and she got it caught on the doorknob and had broken it again. So I'm going to line it up on my table into the position that I want it to be in. This piece here, little gold penny-like, had also fallen off, so that's an easy fix. This is the part that dangles, so we're going to reattach that. I had gotten one of my little gold hoops. Okay, to add to this necklace here. So we're going to get started. Okay, so I basically match it to where, and this is how I knew that a gold piece was broken off. So it's all going to be connected, gold, gold, gold. This one, this one, this one to this one. Okay, so this is going to be our big key piece right here. I am missing one of my other jewelry tools, but to substitute, I got these other pliers here. And you just twist it open. And then you're going to hook it on to one here, and then you're going to find the other little hole that's here and you're going to hook it there. The other one is going to get hooked here, and then the last one is going to get hooked right here. Okay, and then you're going to turn it back. You never want to pull them apart this way because you will snap your ring. Okay, and then what I do is I usually grab it in between the two and then I just slowly close it together. You want to make sure that it's straight. Okay, so those are rehooked on. So now I want to check these here because sometimes these get pulled apart. So if they get pulled apart, like this one is a little bit pulled apart, then I'll just take the tool and just slowly try to move it, kind of twist it a little bit, and then see if I can close it together, because you don't know if they're made from plastic, if they're made from metal or anything of the sort. So, you know, you first look to see if it's got a wide gap. If it's got a wide gap, you definitely want to close that. But since I noticed that they really didn't have a wide gap, I easily just took them and then closed them. Okay, so as you see, it is now reconnected on both sides. I added a new O-ring, not a it's a split ring where you can carefully twist the ring apart. An O-ring is completely circle, where other things clip onto it. Okay, you cannot pull that one apart. And then at the end of this here, like, this is so simple, like anybody can do this. So this one here, this had fallen off. Okay, so that one is fairly closed and this one here is slightly open, but I have to make sure that I've laid these on correctly. So this needs to go like that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this one up, grab one little piece, grab the other little piece, the other side, and just split it a little. Then I'm going to take this, make sure it's laying on the correct side. In this case, I do want it the back side because I need them to lay flat and need them to match. And then I'm going to just put this on here. If it won't go on, then you just open it a little further. Okay. All right, then we're going to close it, bringing it back together. And there you go. So the two little gold penny things are together. So now this necklace is completely fixed. Now, most people throw their jewelry out or whatever. That was a simple little fix. Now I can wear it hanging like that with the long piece down like that, because I think that's probably how it's supposed to be worn. You could do 2 if you want, or 3 if you want. I think it's like totally up to you how you want to wear this piece. Maybe you want, nah, it doesn't exactly look right. I think the correct way to wear this one is how I had it. You have that, and then you have just a long piece down the middle. So you just wear it like that, and then this is just gonna dangle. So there you go. It's fixed, and they threw it in the garbage because it was broke. You know, hey, sometimes I like to pull the big ones over. I mean, obviously I'm just wearing a black t-shirt. You know, obviously you probably could dress this up a little, but yeah, that's how simple it is to fix something. So basically, if you have little packages of the extra little split rings, O-rings, like these here, those tiny little pieces right there, you can pretty much repair almost any of your jewelry that you have. And if these had come apart, if these snapped off and you notice they're split, this is a tool I have for my jewelry. But if you didn't even have that and you had 2 small pliers, take them and twist. Never pull the pieces like that. Okay, and there you go. They threw it out, voila, now it's fixed. And if I don't want it, I can find somebody else who wants it, but it's kind of cute. I have different things like this, other chains, and I actually attach charms on it. I actually have lanyards that I have created with chains like this. So yeah. So there you go, guys. Some projects are very simple and some take a long time. So, you know. But first, so we have other projects, other things that need to be fixed. I have the big E6000. Now, this is going to be difficult. This is not broken, but I have a couple pieces in here. Okay. So I have this pumpkin here. This belonged to my sister-in-law Janet, who passed away several years ago of pulmonary fibrosis. Her husband, my brother, given my mom some of her stuff and said, hey, do you want this stuff? And she said, hey Tam, I got some stuff, would you like it? And I said, yes, absolutely. So she put stuff in her trunk and she brought it to me, and this was one. It lights up at the bottom, but accidentally it had hit something and these pieces broke off. So this is going to be very hard. Only one piece had broken off, and then unfortunately another piece had broken off. So I don't know, but I don't know if all the pieces are here. Just gonna have to kind of, this is really weird because I just noticed this is blue, which means it's probably right here. And this is the piece that goes in here. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so I don't know if all of this is here. But if I can fix as much as I can and still use it, then I'm going to try it. So let me try to position this. Get this out of the way. Move these candles. Move my tools. And then let's see if we could try to work with this guy here. Okay. Move this over here. I will get a stand eventually, guys, I promise. I do not have a tripod. I hope and pray that one day I can get one of those tripods to hold my cell phone. So, let me see here. I'm not sure how this is supposed to go. I mean, it looks like we got quite a few. All right. Okay, all right. This here, I think I have that piece in my tray, this little here. If not, you guys have some orange paint, you can fix that. But we're going to try to glue this guy on. So that's right there. All right, so let's try this. Let me just grab... Okay. All right. Because I don't want to get any E6000 on my beautiful table cover here. All right. Let's see here. Gonna need quite a bit, huh? Oh, I love fixing things, repairing things, making stuff, creating. It's exciting. Okay, I probably put a little too much right there. I'm not sure. See, it's just coming out of this tube. Like you can see it just like pushing out because I had squeezed the jar, you know? So I might have to push some of this in here. I hate wasting glue because this stuff really is not that cheap, guys. It's really not that cheap. All right, let me see if I can get this cap on and stop it from doing its thing. Yeah, see, there's a lot of glue on here. This is just my little jewelry thing. It actually makes holes in certain jewelry items like beads, you know, your ceramic beads. It's got a little file so you can actually make the holes bigger, file it bigger. It's pretty cool. It's come in handy with some things. And of course this glue just peels right off. And I wanted to use a strong glue. That's why I thought of the E6000. All right, so let's see. I don't want to break it anymore. It just seems like it's full in there, you know what I mean? Like you can see more of the crack right here. Yeah. It looked better before I glued it, you know what I mean? Gotta carefully just push that in there. Because this is ceramic. Alright, I don't want to break it. Definitely might have to go over with some paint. If not, you know. Now let me see, because I think I had that tiny, yep, there's two tiny, tiny, tiny little broken pieces of ceramic right here. I mean, it's got a tiny bit of orange. I'm just not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to paint over that. If I can find a matching orange. I don't think I'm going to worry about these tiny little chips, because you know what, guys? They're just so tiny. So I think we're just going to get rid of them. And then we're going to let this guy dry. And then I have this piece here that has the dark. And this has to be a broken off piece. It's either here or here. Okay. Now there are some missing pieces. But what we're going to do is we're just going to put it on. Okay. I mean, it's a good amount of glue, you know. I mean, instead of touching it with your fingers, you know what I mean? So you have some little device, and like I said, this glue just pulls right off of this thing because it's metal. But you can use a toothpick or whatever you like. All right, so we got a little crack right here, but this piece goes, if I remember correctly, it went this way, right? Or am I doing this wrong? Was it over here? Was it here, guys? I think it was right there. Yeah. Okay. But at least it's on. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard when you got this cement. See, now I'm going to have to add a little more. And not really worry about it. Trying to get my hand out of there, but it's like literally legit sticking to it. Every time I keep moving, it keeps sticking. All right. So that's clearly dark. It's like a plum color, you know, dark purple. J.E. That was Jeanette. I'm not going to say her full name, her maiden name. But before she married my brother, she was a J.E. So she made some beautiful things. All right, so that's got to dry in there. Okay, that's rested good. Let's see where that is right there. And then this guy here. So you still, now you have the nose. Now you have the eye. Okay, which was, this whole section was busted out. And now you have the part. Now you'll see this hole right here. This is where the pipe was. So the pipe used to rest right in there. Okay, but I'm going to give this time. I'm going to put this in the corner and I'm going to give this time to dry, the top and the bottom. So hopefully that's not going to, you know, fall out on me. Hopefully. And then that I can do later. So I've been wanting to fix that pumpkin for a while because it did break last year when I had taken out all the decorations. But for some reason I didn't. I really don't know why. I hate that. I should really get on stuff right away, but I don't. So, trying to think. I know I have more projects. I have this one coming up soon, guys. It's the Mod Podge with the decorative glass plates from Dollar Figures, right? With the glass plates. So I have to get a Kraken peeling these off. Okay, because we cannot have the stickers on them. So I'm going to peel these off. And then I have to clean the plates good with rubbing alcohol, get them all prepped. But we're going to do a skeleton one for Halloween. So I'll have that every year. This adorable multi-pumpkin one. Oh, I can't wait to see this. And then for Christmas, yes, guys, look at that. The red truck. And I saved a video from the woman I did it. So I'll obviously credit her in the comments below. So I did get my 3 plates for that. Okay, so those will be ready. We'll do a video on making them, and I have everything I need for that. So, okay. So, I know I have another broken project or two, so I'm going to quickly grab that and then fix them. Okay. Now, I had gotten, this is really messed up, but I got this cute little teddy bear that was just on this glass thing from my son a couple years ago for Valentine's Day. What I did was I took the whole thing, I took the bow off of the little plastic thing it came in, and I put it on this, which one is this? It's granite or tile, but I had purchased a whole ton of all of these different square pieces of, it was granite, tile, marble. So it was really cool. And I basically would get all different kinds of decor and I would glue it onto the marble. I have quite a bit of them in here laying around the house. There's a couple up on the that shelf by the lamp. I'll show you them one day. But the bear had broken off of the glass, so I glued that the other day. Not the best job because the sucker did slide. And it's got some missing pieces to it. So the heart fell off again. And because it fell, the little wings had come off. So the heart should be right here. Okay. If you haven't noticed, I swapped out my earrings for little bat earrings for Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to try again. I'm going to need something to prop up to try to fix this little bear doohickey. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Because this has got some weight. It's clear, it's glass heart, and it went right here. But it just... pull up the dry glue from the other day. Sometimes it's difficult to get the glue, you know. There we go. Okay. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna dab it on here and hope I can get this thing to stay. I'm not sure which position it goes in. Whether it goes like that or if it went the other way. You know, because I can't, for some reason, feel it. Let me see. Yeah, it was like that. Okay. So this has got to sit on here. Let's see how it topples over because it's heavy. I gotta take my glasses off. Sometimes you need a little help with items, you know what I mean? Just sometimes. So if the piece of tape will hold it on, maybe I'll have luck with it, you know? Don't know, guys. It's a difficult one. Glass is pretty hard sometimes. And of course, like I said, the angle. Because if I let it go, it slides down, you know? Oy vey, this one's a difficult little birdie. I don't know. Again, I might not be able to get it. We'll find out though, right? Now, the wings are difficult as well. Because they go on the back and they have an upward angle as well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get these to stay on as well. So if I glued it on, I would have to have some tape on that too. Let's see if I can get some of the glue from the other day. Okay, that one popped off. And I already got that one off. So I'll see if I can get it. I had also tried other glue, just so you know. I tried crazy glue. And that didn't work. Alright. Gonna try it, guys. Gonna try it. Whoops. I think I need a little bit more right here. Way too much. Oop, there she goes, starting to fall. And she popped off. No, sometimes you just can't see the position the wing is supposed to be on, like where it broke off with the glass, you know what I mean? So it's like playing around going, oh man, where's this piece supposed to go? Anybody else have struggles like this when you're trying to fix stuff? This stuff is difficult because it's on an angle and you can't really see the glass. So it is kind of tough. All right, so I'll set this aside and hopefully this is going to dry, and then I'll show you the finished project when we're done with that. Okay, get the glue off me now. If it falls off, of course I'll just fix it. So, all right guys, that is the couple projects I have today. We're gonna let these obviously sit. I have some paint right here, acrylic paints. I have this orange one. It might go with that. If not, I can probably sample try mixing it with a little bit of the red, but just for little touch-ups around it. At least I have that. And then I do have a yellow, but I think it's more on the darker side. I'm not sure. These are actual, not acrylic paint. These are paint samples for your wall. I bought a bunch of them a while ago. Haven't used them. I do not have an orange. Okay, so this is the only orange that I do have. Acrylic paint. It's called Apricot. So I'm not sure if that would go with the pumpkin. Let me see what you guys think. Maybe. I mean, just to fill in that little spot right there and just touch up a little bit. Maybe I can just do stripes around. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? I really can use a tripod, guys. Nice tall one where I can have it. I mean, it's on a little baby tripod right now, but it's on a table. And as you know, you already saw my workroom. It's a little cluttered. It'll be less cluttered once Christmas is done because all the Christmas presents are underneath the table right here. And in this table, I have like 4 big baskets filled with DVDs, and then I have 4 boxes full of DVDs. I have over 5,000 DVDs, so they're jam-packed. I took them all out of the china cabinet when I got rid of it, so yeah. But so that is my little crafting projects for right now. So we're gonna let them dry and we shall see if they hold together. All right, guys, you take care till next time. I'll see you. Bye.